Hello, everybody. I hope that you're all doing well. I wanted to share some insights about some things physically that you could be experiencing and maybe put some understanding to it. This is based off of things that I've been experiencing and things that collectively may be experienced. So if this message resonates with you, it is for you, as per usual. So what I have noticed first and foremost, and what I want to cover first and foremost, are ascension symptoms. I want to start there. I have a lot of different messages that are going to be coming through in different ways. Also, too, I'm going to put my Instagram in the link, a link to my Instagram in the bio box below. And I have some insights over there that you might find interesting, helpful, resourceful. So anyway, back to what I want to talk about. Ascension symptoms. Basically, a lot of us are going through upgrades. These are sort of happening incrementally, and so you may be experiencing physical symptoms based off of the upgrades that you're going through. What I noticed for me, which is what I'm going to speak on, are that what I first noticed was more buzzing in my ear than usual. It can be either ear, it can be both of your ears. Sometimes it can feel a bit like the equilibrium is off. Also, something too that you can become aware of is seeing repeated numbers. Like for me specifically, I usually see 44 at the end of things, but it can be things like you see like 1331 on the time, or you're driving and you keep seeing 111, or you're going somewhere and every time you check your phone, you're seeing it end on a 33. So you may be seeing repeating numbers or mirrored numbers that you're seeing reflective almost every time you're looking at your phone or looking at the time or looking somewhere where there are numbers. That's going to be confirmation basically that you're on track, okay? And also, if you look up the numbers, they can also have messages within them as well. So if you keep seeing, I don't know, like say you're seeing 1616 and you feel like that carries something, if you Google search angel number 1616, it can give you more insight as to what that may mean for you in particular. Okay, so something else that you can be experiencing, this is not, you can be experiencing things outside of this. I'm just speaking on what I've experienced and kind of letting that be the foundation of this, but know that there are many other things that you can be experiencing. Something else that you can be experiencing that I've really been feeling lately, more closely together, are crown activations. Now, what crown activations are is like right here around the crown of your head where your crown chakra is, you can feel a buzzing or a vibrating. It can be in the front or on the side or on the other side or in the back or in multiple places, but it almost feels like how you would imagine like a cell phone vibrating, but being in like different areas of your head, almost like electricity running through it. Sometimes you can also feel kind of like it would be like an electric wire, like going down certain pathways or like routes throughout your head. That's something you can feel as well. It's not something that you're going to necessarily feel constantly, but some days more than others you can, and especially like when you're more still and more grounded within your body, you can be feeling that buzzing going on. So that's something that you may notice as well as far as ascension symptoms. And the last one that I want to speak about are headaches. Again, around your crown, you can be experiencing headaches, you can be experiencing migraines, can be on one side, not the other side. Something that's just going to be really, really important throughout this whole entire process, no matter what it is that you're experiencing. I'm getting some other things coming through. For those of you that aren't aware, I channel, I interpret tarot cards, but here I'm just sharing messages and channeling messages for you guys. And just wanting to share some stuff so you don't feel so alone moving through this process if it's something that you're experiencing. There can be changes in your energy. If you are able to, when you are feeling sleepy, sleep. If you're feeling like you don't need to sleep, you don't need to force yourself to sleep. I know not everybody has that ability to sort of be up when you want to and sleep when you want to. Some of us are able to do that, not everybody is, but try to tune in to and listen to what your body's telling you, because your sleep patterns may be more erratic. You may sleep for like 14 hours and wake up and be like, I feel like I need to still go back to sleep. Or you're up for like 2 hours after sleeping for 14 hours and then all of a sudden you feel wiped again. It's because you're going through upgrades. So that's why your body can feel strange that you need so much sleep or so little sleep, because of the changes that you're going through physically and how that can manifest. And also you may be experiencing changes in your diet or appetite. Diet meaning the things that you eat or don't eat, and appetite meaning how hungry or not hungry you are. Okay, so those are things that you can experience while looping back to this migraine thing. Drinking water and or clear liquids, it's going to be your best friend. That's what you want to be doing. Probably drinking more water than you think that you need. And going along with that, I want to share something as well that's been helpful for me through this process and something that you might find helpful as well. I bought a bunch of blank cards and I have things that I wrote on them, and within the cards, I spoke about this on Instagram as well for those of you that are interested in this. Some of the things that I wrote on the cards are simple things like relating to the body, like refuel, hydrate, rest, regulate, things like that. If you get a deck of blank cards and just write messages that can be reminders to you, things like I'm safe, I'm protected, what else? You're taken care of, trust the process, incoming message, things like that, or anything else that you may want to write. It can be helpful. It can kind of be like your own personal oracle deck that you're creating for you to make an easier and more visceral pathway between you and your guides to be able to communicate. So yeah, I think that that's all that I got for now. Just wanted to share that for anybody that may find this to be helpful, and we are going to leave it there. I hope that everybody is doing so very well. I'm sending everybody so much love. Thank you for tuning in.